Dear students, welcome back for yet another e-session of English lecture. Well, we were discussing about the topic articles, the grammar topic articles, one of the very important topics that we have. We were in continuation. Well, in the previous session, as you all know, we have learned what is an article and what are its types and the rules of definite articles. Let us continue from where we had left. There are a few more rules that are to be learned in article the, that is definite article. Rule number 22. We have already dealt 21 rules along with examples. This is 22nd rule. Article the or the is used before the names of the oceans. For example, the Arctic is the shallowest ocean. Rule number 23. Definite article is used before the names of the seas. Example, the Red Sea, excuse me, the Red Sea is an inlet of the Indian Ocean. Rule number 24. Used before the famous works of art. Well, the classical ones or the famous ones are used along with definite article. So the example goes as this: the Mona Lisa is a portrait painting of Leonardo da Vinci. Rule number 25. Definite article is used before the national newspapers. Please mind you, the national newspapers, not the local newspapers, national newspapers. So example, the Times of India is the largest selling English language daily in the world. So the Times of India is a national newspaper here. So the has to be put before Times of India. Next up, it is used before the family names used in plural form. The family names like Patils, Sharmas, Kakkards, etc. So the example goes as this: the Khans rule Bollywood. So Khans rule Bollywood is incorrect. The Khans is what one has to use. Used before the inventions. Example, the steam engine was invented by Thomas and Edward. Rule number 28. Used before the names of the currencies. The currencies like the rupee, the yen, the dollar, the dirham. These are all called as currencies. So along with the name of a currency, article the has to be used. So example here, the yen is a currency of Japan. Next up, used before the names of the TV shows beginning with person's name. So it becomes very vital to use definite article along with the names of TV shows only when the name of a TV show begins with a person's name. So Kapil Sharma is a person's name, so the is mandate here. The Kapil Sharma show, the Anupam Kher show, etc. It's not that the name has to be in the title, but the name has to be in the beginning of the title. Used before the names of a group of islands. Example here, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are one of the 8 union territories of India. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Moving forward, rule number 31, used before nationalities. Nation and nationalities are two different words, not to be confused here. France is nation, French is nationality. India is nation, Indian is nationality. So used before nationalities. Here, example goes as this. The British are known for their colonialism. Rule number 32, used before the names of certain books. What are those certain books? Well, the books should either be classical or holy. Let us know this example. The Holy Bible. Bible, because it is holy, the has to be used. The Holy Bible is the largest selling book in the world. Rule number 33, a little complex one, but please pay attention and understand this rule. Used before the names of few countries. Not all the country names, but for few one can use definite articles. Well, how can you qualify these countries? There are three prominent things here. One, the name of the country should have adjective in it, or it should have of in it, or finally it should be plural. So only when these three are applied, then it can be considered in this particular rule. Hence, definite article can be used. The Czech Republic is known for castles. Here, Czech Republic is a name of a country. So in the name itself, republic, the word republic, which is an adjective, is used. Hence, article the can be used. Next example, the United States of America. In this name, of is to be noticed. So the is very important. The United States of America is a country of 50 states. Finally, the third example here is the Netherlands is known for canals, tulip, etc. So it's not Netherlands is known for, the Netherlands is known for, because Netherlands is in plural form. I hope you have understood this particular rule. Moving forward, there are 33 rules as far as definite articles are concerned. Definite article is concerned. So let us move ahead with indefinite articles, rules of indefinite articles. First one, indefinite article is used before a singular noun which is unspecified, which is not definite. A basic rule here, pass me a book. Which particular book? Nothing is mentioned. So pass me a book. Book here is unspecified. Next example for an, Ritesh is going to meet an MLA. M is a consonant letter, but it is having a vowel sound, ear, yum. So it becomes an. Rule number two, indefinite article is used before collective nouns. Example here, a bunch, a team, a group, etc. A team comprises of multiple players having similar goal. So a team. Team is a collective noun, so before that a has to be used. Another example, an army is formed to protect a country. Army has a vowel sound, army. So an has to be used. An army is formed to protect a country. Rule number three, indefinite articles are used instead of one or per. Example, his mother asked him to buy a kilogram of apple. The sentence is usually his mother asked him to buy 1 kilogram of apples. Instead of using one can use a. The speed limit on NH4 is 60 kilometers an hour. Usually, you might have noticed the speed limit on NH4 is 60 kilometers per hour. So instead of per, an can be used. Rule number 4, used before an adverbial phrase. What is adverbial phrase? There are more than one word. There's more than one word here. So if at all two words or three words come into make a particular word here, then it is called as a phrase. So in a pair of or a group of words, if the word is if one of the words is adverb, hence it becomes adverbial phrase. Example here, Anshula seems to be a bit, a quite. So these are adverbs. So adverbial phrases, a bit depressed. Suman pulled off an extremely difficult task. So Suman pulled off, O double F it has to be. Suman pulled off an extremely difficult task. Extremely has a vowel sound in the beginning, so an has to be used. Next up, used in exclamatory sentences beginning with what. So the sentences should begin with what and must express exclamation. Only then this rule is applicable. Example, what a shame, what a wonderful view. So a shame. If it is vowel sound, what an interesting topic, what an interesting book to read, etc. So this was all about indefinite articles. Let us get to know when should we not use article. Omission of articles is what it is called as. Rule number 1, not used before an uncountable noun. Article is not used before an uncountable noun. For example, in anger, it can neither be measured nor to be counted. Anger is a negative expression. So anger here is an uncountable noun. Rule number 2, not used before compass direction followed by verb. please understand this. We have already dealt with it previously, such a similar rule. So it is not used, article is not used before compass direction followed by verb. For example, we need to drive south. Drive is a verb, so we need to drive. The south is wrong, so we need to drive south all day long to reach Kerala. Next rule, not used before the names of languages. So names of languages like English, Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Marathi, etc. So English is spoken by a very large number of people. Next set of rules of omission of articles. Number 4, articles are not used before the names of lakes. So name of lake, before that one has to not use, only for state, country one can use. Unkal was full of water hyacinths. So Unkal, not the Unkal, a Unkal, so on and so forth. Rule number 5, no article is used before the names of beaches. Baga is known for its nightlife. Anjuna is known for its serenity, etc. Rule number 6, no article is used before the names of hospitals. Hospital names do not go along with article the, or article a, or article an. Sri Amitabh Bachchan was admitted to Nanavati Hospital for further treatment. Rule number 7, not used before the names of colleges. Miranda House is a famous college in Delhi. So it's not the Miranda or a Miranda, it is the name of college. So no article goes with this. Rule number 8, not used before the names of religions. Before the name of religion, one should not use it. Hinduism is the oldest religion in the world. Not used before the names of months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, etc. are the names of months. So before that, there shouldn't be any kind of article. The sentence goes as this: July is the warmest month of the year globally. It's not the July, it's just July. Article must be omitted before the names of holiday. So holiday names, whenever you come across, one should not use any kind of article. Diwali is a festival of lights. It's not the Diwali, so it is Diwali. Diwali is a festival of lights. Next up, no article is used before the names of subjects. So physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, English, Kannada, etc. So before the name of subjects, keeping the is incorrect. Not used before the names of diseases. If at all any problem is found in a person, and that particular person is diagnosed, that person's disease name should not go along with any article, so it should be independently pronounced. So example is diabetes is an autoimmune disease. So with this we come to the end of yet another session. I hope you have understood the complete parts of articles. So please go through the rules, come up with your own examples. That's how you're going to learn. So until then, goodbye. Have a good day.